Welcome back to the channel. I made it out to the gorgeous town of Birmingham, Pennsylvania. If you guys aren't familiar with Birmingham, it's a gorgeous town nestled in Lancaster County. They have a buffet, they have some great pastry shops, and they of course have the one, the only MODish. So hopefully you guys can stop in. It's not too far from the city, so if you guys are in Lancaster City, it's literally a hop, skip, and a jump. So let's go in here and see what we can find. Maybe we can find some things for live sales, but I got a feeling, just got that feeling I'm gonna find something for the collection today. So let's head in. Well, right inside the door here, I see some Easter things in Brenda's booth. She always has some fun, kitschy little things. Let's see what this little guy is. He's hard plastic. He is $2. I think that's a really good price on him, $2. And you know I'm a sucker for a good hobbyist bunny. This one's done really, really well. And that one's only $3.75. That's a really, really good price on that. I like him. So let me slow pan here. Show you guys all the great kitchenware. Of course, we have some Tupperware down here. We have the anthropomorphic fork and spoon. Oh, look at this fun little wooden primitive horse cart. Let's see how much that is. That is $24. Boy, that's really early. It looks like it's early. I think that's a good price for that. All right, let me pan back up here. Flower power tray. This is one of my favorite things right here. I think that's a really good price, $45. You get the caddy and the polka dot glasses, plus it has its center bowl right there. How great would that be on your Easter table? It's a really nice piece. All right, let's keep shopping. And before I move on, make sure you guys are following her over on Instagram and also on Facebook. She also has a stand at Mother Tucker's. Oh my gosh, look at these fun little bunny heads in here. They're like little bunny ornaments. Pardon, there's a little glare. They're almost like a paper mache. Let's get over here where the light's a little better. They're like little paper mache ornaments. Boy, they're really neat. I don't know if they're newer or if they're older. It says $12 for the set. Oh, that's pretty fun. That's pretty neat. I don't know, maybe we'll get a set of those. Fun little ornaments. We'll think about that. And guys, don't forget, if you're in the area, the Vintage Revival Market is this April. It is coming up the 4th and the 5th, so make sure you guys follow them on Instagram. And there's tons of small businesses that set up, so it's a real good time. Oh, I'm a sucker for sheet music, and this is a good price. It looks like they are $1.50 each. If you buy 5, they're 6. So Twilight Time is really neat. But I do love that Star Spangled Banner for your 4th of July display, or all year. Then hold on, wait for it. Oh my gosh, look at the Frank Sinatra one. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna have to spend some time here flipping through these. All right, I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, look at this little poodle. Oh my God, he's got little boxing gloves on him. Oh my God, he is so kitschy. And how much is he? Oh, he's only $8. I think we might get him. And this little poodle's super cute. I think when they have the fur on them, they're made by Christ. So let's see how much he is. He's 10. And this little guy right here is really, really cute. And he is 12. So, but I think we might pick that poodle up. That's really fun. Oh my gosh, I know this is new, but boy, this is really fun. So you got the marshmallow peeps, and it says, "Welcome, peeps." That's really fun. I must be on a poodle kick today. Look at this big poodle back here. I think this is supposed to be a cookie jar, but it does look like it's missing its lid. I don't see a price. Let me pick it up and see. I couldn't find a price on it, but that's all right. That was fun to see. And if you guys have never been down here to MODish, they have these little teeny tiny rooms, and each dealer has their own room and their own aesthetic. I think that's probably one of my favorite things about coming in here. I'll give you guys an overpan of what the rooms look like, or at least some of them. this next room is always so bright and cheery, and there's always such a great mix of things in here. So let's get in here and take a look and see what we can find. Oh my gosh, lots of fun things. They have some 80s, 90s toys over here. Then you have the cow creamers. You of course have some Moon and Star. Some kitschy things mixed in. Lots of fun things. So let's get in here and take a look. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I started this up. It's this fun little music box. Child's music box, and a little bee spins around. Oh my gosh, that's really fun. And it's only $12. Oh my gosh. And here's another one of the rooms here at MODish. We got some St. Patrick's Day over here. I want to walk over and see how much that pink candy dish is. Gorgeous depression. You can see it has etching on it. $15. Oh, that's a really, really good price for that. I don't see any chips or any damage. I don't know. We might think about that. There you go. You can see it's a footed candy dish. Well, she's a stunning pose doll for $18. She's probably about 12 inches tall. She's in really good condition. I think that's a really great price. I'm sorry, did I say 12? I think she's 18. It's a really good price. And these are some of my favorite owls when it comes to collecting different owl things. So it looks like the creamer is 8, and the sugar's probably priced separately. And let's see, it really, that is super flower power right there, and he is 10. We might pick him up. I have a flower power sale coming up, and I'm a little low on things, so maybe we will give them a try. Especially him. I think he's worth a lot more than just $10. So I think we are going to pick him up, unless there's damage. Big selling point, he does have his spoon. Usually they're missing their spoon. Oh my gosh, look at this kitschy little pig. I'm not too sure what that would be. What it would help. Maybe it was a little candle holder, votive holder. But boy, that is really kitschy and really flower power. But I think we're going to let that here. But that is really neat. I've never seen one like that with the little votive holder inside. And again, down here, each room, and I think I showed this in my last video when I was here, they have a little bit of everything, especially since you're here in Lancaster County and Amish country. You're definitely going to find primitive. So I seem to concentrate on the kitsch and mid-century and holiday, but there's something for everybody. So if you have a primitive or hardcore antique lover, they're definitely going to find lots of things down here too. So like for example, you have this wire basket. Let's see how much this is. It's a little rusty crusty, which is the way we like them. $115. That's actually a very fair price on that large wire basket. So some tools, some agate, some scales. So there gives you a little glimpse of what it looks like in some of the other rooms. I think this is one of those Horner tins. Oh, this is really neat. How much is that? $10. Oh, I think for $10 we're definitely going to pick that up. That is really neat. That'll be great in a lot of different displays, even Valentine's Day. So I think we are going to definitely pick that up. That's neat. We'll sit it down and I'll come get it in a moment. And you guys know I'm always a sucker for some greeting cards. So here's some really fun greeting cards. It looks like they have some birthday ones, some anniversary, and they're only $2 each. Oh, here's a really neat wedding one. Oh, that one's really neat. All right, I'm gonna flip through them. I'll be back when I find something else. Oh my gosh, look at this Nancy Ann storybook doll. She's only $5.50. She is in really good condition, and I think she would be great for the upcoming Easter season. So I think we are going to pick her up as well. And her original box with the pink polka dots. Let's see what other goodies we can find in here. I love when they have the tables all set up with different china and things like that. That whole set is only $35. So If you guys were looking for a great setting for your Easter table, and this is the Pandora, made in Japan, Noritagi, that would be so pretty on an Easter table. Only $35, and you get all of it. The full entire dish set. Cheaper than the stores. Oh, look at these gorgeous chalkware pieces. So she looks like a ballerina, and he looks like someone in the masquerade. So let's see how much these are. $45 for the pair. And it looks like they're calling them ballet dancer bookends. Oh, that's really 1950s. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that macrame back there. Oh my gosh, I am in love with this macrame bunny. $18. That's really neat. But look at the leprechaun. Oh my God, look at his ears. Oh my God, he is fantastic. I'm sure he's probably the same exact price. Yep, 18. Oh my gosh, he's so good. Oh, I'm a sucker, especially this time of the year for these Capodimonte style pieces. $20. It looks like you get just one of the candlesticks, which I think is very fair. No, I'm sorry, it's part of the pair. And there's really no damage on it. And for $20, usually there's always a big chunk, but that would look so good in the center of your Easter table. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. Gorgeous. And they're calling it Murano. It quite possibly could. Look at this Murano vase. Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. Might be a little too much for me. I'm going to have to do some research on that, and I'll see if those tips glow. But that is just a gorgeous piece of Murano glass. Set it back there nice and easy. All right, you guys, and see if we can do it here. It does glow. Oh, I don't know. I got to think about that. That is so fun. Oh, I am such a fan of these flocked little bunny banks. Let's get it up here in the light. And this one is a pink one. $6. You normally don't find a pink one like that. All right, we might pick that up too. That's really neat. And I'm always a sucker for a good bunny planter that I have never seen before. And I have never seen this one before. It's $18. It is made by Napco. If there's no damage, I think we are going to take that along. I mean, but look at this great display here in the center too. As I was leaving, I wanted to share with you guys. All set up for Easter. Oh my God. Him's a hiking bunny. Judith. It says it's a Judith collection. $48. But if you wondered what the Easter bunny does in the off season, he's hiking in the Alpines. Oh, I'm such a fan of these courting pictures or these courting prints. Like, that is such high quality. And they have a couple of them here. It looks like they're $45 each. How great would these look on your wall, especially if you work them into like a Valentine's Day display or something. Oh, man, that's definitely a bygone era. Oh, let's take a look at these fun little elves. These are great for Christmas. They're even great for Valentine's Day with the red and the black. $12. I think that's a really good price for those. I love these Vantelligen, these little worm huggers. Let's see how much they are. $20 for the set. That's not too bad. I don't see them often anymore. We got some Shawnee Owl shakers. Tons of kitsch. Loving it all. Love those owls too. Here's a fun silhouette you don't see often. This must have been, of course, an advertisement for C.H. Green & Sons. And look, it's Christmas. Boy, that's definitely a kind of tough-looking snowman. And boy, that little one's giving him the business. There is some paint wear, but that's really neat. It's $18. Let's see if we can get that to focus. It's $18. So I think we are going to let that. But boy, that was different. Boy, oh boy, look at this big rooster. I believe this is probably Italian pottery. Let's see if I can get my hand on the tag. I think it is $38. Boy, that just screams. Would you call that a pitcher or a vase? I don't know, but that just screams mid-century. And I don't think any mid-century kitchen's complete without a rooster. And they have a lot of textiles and linens here too. They have everything from some fabric to some vintage towels to some of these old linen. Let's get over here and show you some linen. Calendars to clothing. So like I said, MODish has something definitely for everybody. Oh my gosh, I'm always a sucker for these little, oh my gosh. Look at this little pixie here. So this is a little pixie smoker for $32. So these were little faux cigarettes. You would light them and they actually would puff. I remembered playing those. Boy, I got in trouble. My grandmother had some and I played with them. And you're supposed to put it in her mouth and it looks like she's smoking. Definitely a bygone era. We do not condone smoking. But oh my God, $32 for a novel piece. That's really neat. We're gonna leave that here though. But that's really fun. Here's one of these fun silhouette foil pictures. There we go. Now the light's really good. Looks like it's $10 and it's advertising the West End Garage here in Pennsylvania. That's really neat. That would be great for the upcoming summer, or if you guys did like a tiki bar. Probably one of my favorite pig banks of all time, made by the Hall Company. They called these little guys Quirky pigs. And a good friend of mine, Kathy, who has passed, she had collected these for years. And she had the mama ones, she had the taller ones that were the baby, they were the daddy pigs and some baby pigs, and they came in all sorts of different colors, a lot of different pastel colors, and they even had some rare colorways. Still one of my favorite things to see, and if you ever find them with the original cork, that makes them even more special. If you ever find one without, they do make, there's somebody I think on Etsy that still makes the reproduction corks with the little hook here so you can pull the cork out. It is $35. I can't make anything for resale, which is okay. Great for a collector, and usually they get chips on the ears, but there's none on this one. This might be a little newer, but boy, this has a really good retro look. Look at that bunny in there, and it's this fun little cookie jar. I'm gonna flip it over and see if we can find a price on that. Oh my gosh, you guys, I was so surprised. This is a Lefton. So it is made by Lefton. And let's see here, if we can spin this around here. It is only $18. It says as is, I think because it has some paint wear and roughness, but boy, that's a really hard to find one. I've never seen it before. So I think for 18, I think we're gonna take that. So let me sit that down here, and I think we're gonna take that with us today. And guys, I just wanted to share this. This is so fun. These are vintage, new old stock, yellow tissues. So if you guys are doing like a retro bathroom or something, they have a barcode, so they're probably like 1970s or 1980s. But boy, that is some really neat. And I'm just gonna start calling this ephemera, whether I'm right or wrong. That is really, really different. That's fun. It's always a good time here at MODish. I saw Debbie today, so it was so great getting to catch up with Debbie. Make sure you guys head out to the Vintage Revival Market. I'm actually going to link all that information down below. I think it's the first weekend in April, so it's just a couple weeks away. I think it's like the 4th and the 5th. If those are the wrong dates, I'll be corrected because I'll fix it down below. So guys, head out and support all those small businesses. If you're ever here in Birdenhand, please come on in and support them here. It's a great little shop. It's very rural. Actually, let me pause for a moment and turn you around. This is the back. I mean, you are in the heart of Lancaster County when you come out here to Birdenhand. So, such a beautiful county. If you guys are vacationing, come on out this summer. There's actually some new artisan shops that opened up over here, so you can do that. There's a farmer's market. There's a buffet. Tons of things to do here in Birdenhand. Then you can head up to Mother Tucker's when you're done. So, if you guys hung around, thank you guys so much. Please make sure you've subscribed to the channel. Give us a thumbs up. Maybe leave a comment down below. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. Also, in the comment section, I've been thinking we have some new subscribers. If you guys have any questions, put them in all caps down below in the comments. If I get enough folks asking questions about me and Tina, maybe about Mother Tucker's, we're gonna do a special maybe Q&A. We'll do a special like whatever you guys want to know, we'll try to answer it within reason. So if you guys want to, down below in all caps, put a question. When I get enough of them, we'll do that video. So guys, have a great one. We'll see you later.